guys, welcome back. We are in room number 11577 inside Stateroom here on the Norwegian gym. Let me just peek out in the hall real quick so you can kind of see what it looks like on this floor. Elevators 2 doors down. After the ship that way. The other video that I did, I kind of have relaxed in the room. I wanted to come back in after the room steward straightened up a bit so you can kind of see what it looks like. Look, pina colada. I'm halfway in right now. So again, stairwell and the elevators are here, a couple of doors down. That's my room. It is a midship location. I love it. Safe. There are several shelves there as you come in. The closet's very spacious. Back that way, there's also shelves. So there is plenty of room for stuff. I've got like one of the big oversized check suitcases here in the closet. Plenty of room if you're sharing with someone. The trundle bed is over there on the left. King size bed in the middle. Oh, these drawers here have plenty of space for stuff. So definitely there's room for you to put plenty of items over in the room. Water for purchase, nightstand on either side with more shelves. So yeah, this room for what it is inside, you are going to get your money's worth. Let me show you the bathroom. Plenty of shelves for items that way. Toilet, the regular cruise toilet. I like how this shower is, you know, with the door, there is no curtain. So that's a plus. Average water pressure. We've got the control there for the temperature. I leave this bath caddy outside my room. So that's it. Down and dirty. I also like how this room has 3 mirrors in here. So like when you're standing at one, you can kind of see your back or check your clothing or your hair. That's very helpful. When I'm laying on the bed, this is the view. This ship layout is average. There were a couple of floors where you cannot walk all the way through, which I know most of the ships have that layout, but I felt like on the Norwegian gym that was more common of an occurrence. So you really do need to look at the deck plan when you're going to dinner and going to the dining room, just so that you don't waste time or have to go up and down the elevator. I also felt like the casino on this boat was average at best. We actually, here in Nassau, we left and went to the casino at Atlantis. It was just so much better. I am going to play the pick 3 and the pick 4 tonight in the casino here on the gym. So wish me luck for that. I'm wearing my Lucky Queen of Spades shirt tonight. And then we're having a glow party tonight. So, you know, there are like plenty of activity that the gym has to offer as far as like partying, as far as dinner options. I will also say that on the gym, this is a middle-aged to older crowd. There is never a line at the bar. No one is buying drinks. So if you do want to go ahead and splurge for that drink package and get the soda, unlimited drinks, you are going to get your money's worth and feel comfortable about it because there are not long, super duper lines at any of the bars. They also have an expansive variety of drinks. So that is also a plus. I have not been to the spa yet on this boat, but I heard that it was an amazing value. So tomorrow, we're going to Freeport for a port day. I plan to take advantage of that. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video short, guys, just to kind of give you another tour of my room after the bed was made up and straightened up by the steward. You know, I also wanted to tell you guys how I feel kind of torn when the stewards come in the room to clean up because, you know, like these are my personal items. He wound up my charger for my phone, for my computer. He like wound up my charging cord for that. Like, it's like he wanted to make sure that I knew he straightened up the area. But you know, it's just like kind of overkill. You know, I just kind of feel like I'm usually definitely a person who I'll ask for service once, if at all, during the cruise. I don't like them coming in and out of my room. And, you know, the same way that for no reason other than to show that he did his job by straightening up the cords, I've had stewards come in my room and, you know, fold your underwear, fold your bras, tie your shoelaces, just dumb stuff to, like, you know, I don't know, just be a little bit more intrusive if you're not someone who likes to have room service all of the time like myself. So, with that being said, bye-bye, ta-ta. If you have questions, let me know. I will be happy to answer them and give you a little bit more insight for my experience here on the Norwegian gym. Have an excellent day, and bon voyage!